So we're going to see obviously a little bit of a crowd split as well. The French contingency
versus Midwest homies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're starting some small lead here for Zinoto, 30%, grabbing the wrong way here, but Griffith not going to find a punish.
Yeah, we're not really seeing either player committing too much. We're starting to see those fares come in for Zinoto, though, and this lead's starting to open up a little bit more. Goes out to try to get the fair, simply sitting in there and getting in the face of Griffith. Once again, more and more damage now.
Yeah, Griffith holding a banana for quite a long time, too, but not going to really find anything off of it.
And it's tough, too, because like when Fox has got that banana, he's kind of limited to what all he can do. You know how he's got these really high-pressure aerials and these great situations with those up tilts. When you've got the banana in hand, you're kind of stuck throwing it.
Yeah, a little bit dead in the water, too, kind of just force those specials. Small Nair going to put on some damage, but Zinoto with a firm lead here. Great run behind on the up tilt, too, going to catch the passive landing. Trying to shine there, the banana, too. Some 20XX plays coming out. Ooh, just a slap, 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 clap, 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 cleaning up that stock. Only 36% on Zinoto.
I'm kind of curious to see how much time he's spending the training with him. For those who don't know, the only way to actually jump cancel shine in this game is to reflect an item. So maybe he's got some shenanigans in play for that, something already planned out. I would love to see it.
You never know. Ooh, I like the weight there in the up tilt. I thought down smash might have come out, but up tilt back air, a very smart option as well.
Great counterplay there from Zinoto, knowing that he was waiting for a get-up attack, a roll, or a neutral, just to really punish that, and instead using the command grab to really just answer that.
Trying to read the neutral tech with that down tilt, but rolling away very smart. Banana in hand here for Zinoto. Kind of controlling stage with it as well. Very smart damage with that down tilt, and setting a great edge guard here.
I like this walking wall we've seen from Zinoto. Like, Griffith has gotten these little chip damages here and there. For the most part, Zinoto's just kind of walked him across the screen.
Yeah, he's really pushing him into corners, giving him absolutely no real estate to work with on this stage. You saw him coming really aggressive there, that dash attack too. Kind of clanked out, but finally finding some pressure there with that rapid jab. Oh my goodness, a super smart shield hold.
Yeah, going to see the shield set there.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, kicking that monkey off the screen.
And it's, we talk about like Zinoto being that little, like that mobile wall. We haven't really seen him go for high committal options. He's put Griffith in some bad situations where he hasn't really taken full advantage of him. So it's interesting to see that, you know, if Griffith starts to bring this back, will Zinoto be a little bit more committal and maybe close out a stock early?
Interesting right there. Actually using the Z drop with the banana to meet through that forward air too. You know that drag down can do a ton of percent, especially with those resets you can get off of it. The high illusion too, I like that, but Zinoto always ready for it with that back air.
That's got to be frustrating too, because I mean, Griffith has gotten hit by that low fair a couple times when he tries to illusion in, and then so Zinoto just a step ahead of it, throws out the fair, and then has the bear in the ready. So he may have to pull out the Bayo at this point. That looked fairly dominant from Zinoto there. Really, never really given a moment where Griffith, you could tell like the Fox Cyclone was occurring.
Yeah. He never really seemed to be in too stiff of an advantage state for too long. But also, you gotta think, he has a Mega Man. And a lot of people say Mega Man kind of difficult for Diddy Kong if you think about it. You saw at, I know this is reaching back in the pocket, but you have Evo 2016. Kameme taking out Zero, so it is definitely doable. But we're gonna stick with the Fox. Maybe that was just a fluke game. Gonna head back to the same stage though. Wasn't the venue, just one game.
Yeah, and that's what's interesting about this matchup. So Fox's obviously key stages are going to be the triplats, and then to a certain extent, both Smashville and Battlefield are both very good, Town and City being very strong. But Smashville, interesting. It may just be a comfort thing, but for the most part, from what I've understood, a lot of Foxes kind of can struggle here. He can be taken advantage of on these smaller sides. You know, something that, you know, we see Zinoto pushing him outwards for the fairs, but not really going too deep off the side of the stage.
All right, well, let's think about it. If you, let's say Town and City is the option, you get that FD mode where Zinoto is just an animal with his edge guards.
Exactly.
So no platforms to use. And then Lilat 2, you never really know on the stage. So, and then Triplats being banned, and then FD not the option. It's kind of forced into a hole here. Zinoto just ready to do what he wants. Finding a small punish there from the up tilt into the up air, though. Trying to catch the read with the monkey flip through, but a little bit late.
This is a better game one, though, for sure.
Absolutely.
Or for stock one.
We're going to get the trip actually fading off to the ledge, too. I thought an up smash might have came out if he didn't. Ooh, really? Gonna die there. Just barely, though.
Oh, beautiful. I love falling there. You know, that's something that you saw Zinoto really bring into the Diddy meta and really be brought forward a little bit more by MVD recently, too. It's something that, like, you see as a combo starter and extender. It's a less than utilized move.
Ooh, I love to see it. Read off the shine on the banana, too. Not ready to go for a full committal option off like an up smash, but just going to get a grab, set up this edge guard. Has him in a really good state here. Oh,
love the baby lasers.
Yeah, one for the fans, man.
But once again, just like in game one, Zinoto just opening this lead further and further.
Kind of a Randy F smash coming out from Zinoto, kind of uncharacteristic of him, but Griffith takes those all the way to the bank.
Wow, from the spawn platform, banana toss into grab.
Right, yeah, he's ready to go, man.
I like the delays here. You know, that's something he learned from game one, that Zinoto is very capable of reading the illusion timing. So he's starting to mix up when he's coming back, how he's doing it.
Oh, my goodness.
He's dead?
Oh, my goodness.
And ouch. Wow. Just from off-stage shenanigans into down tilt up smash.
The brink of defeat to the glories of victory. Zinoto going to take that game, too. Very that was sticky there for a second. That was touch and go for a minute, but good old Zinoto.
You know, you talked about the respite that Zinoto's been on. No rust showing for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very comfortable right now in top 32.
Stainless steel, baby. Kind of pondering picks. I'm thinking about it, and coin has not been lifted off the character though.
Be interesting to see. I mean, like you talk about the Mega Man. I mean, the Mega Man might not be a bad idea either.
Yeah.
And the Bayo has kind of been Griffith's claim to fame as of late. So it'd be kind of interesting to see him not go to that. We do see him finally switch over though. And the Lilac.
I like that too. Actually, it brings more stages to the table for him as well. So kind of giving himself some more options than even just the stage play as well. Lilac not tilting in his favor right now, actually. Kind of tilting away from him so the bullets head right over Zinoto's head as opposed to right his face. You see there's a really slow camping game started from Griffith at the beginning of this. Grab going to be the first damage put on the board. 9% on Zinoto from it.
Soon we see just how the mindset changes too with something as simple as a character swap. You know, we're starting to see the damage now, but that was a full 30 seconds where we only saw a combined maybe 30%. And now we're sitting, of course, closer to 80.
Yeah.
But, I mean, both players just playing so patient at the start of this.
Going for that really aggressive down there, though. That catch 2 frames if you can get it. And kill really early, but not going to find it there. So, smart hesitation. Oh, my goodness. Again, just playing a catch with pops from the backyard of that banana, man. Aggressive downer going to be punished by Zinoto. Not too hard, though, but any percent is good percent when you have a deficit like this.
Pick's working so far. Interesting that he went for the fair there instead of the up air. I figured we'd try to finish him off with that. Might have been just out of the percent windows for it.
Zinoto waiting. Knows that a lot of Bayonettas will witch twist above the, when you're at the ledge above to the stage. So smartly retreating.
Opting for the platform camp. Wow, the banana extending that a little bit. I like the pivot grab into the forward throw. However, Zinoto 1 step ahead of that game plan and getting a grab of his own.
Yeah, looking for the hoo-ha there, not going to find it. Banana in hand here, setting up a nice edge guard. Looking for to cover the roll and playing a little bit passively as well, but you have to against Bayo.
A little iffy with decision making there. Probably should have got like the down throw damage.
Yeah.
And then gone for the F throw closer to the end of the stage since you're not going to kill with it at that percent. Wow.
My goodness, reading his option right there. He's been doing that so much.
I was going to say he got a little lucky that he didn't get punished off of landing in the banana, but Zinoto closes it out shortly thereafter.
Yeah. Surprising trip on that banana right there as well as past the roll, just barely getting out of the hitbox of it. I like the idea of a witch time, but Zinoto's been recovering the ledge a whole lot this set, so I didn't think he'd go high that time. No harm, no foul.
Even at 162, Zinoto just slowly marching forward.
He's pretending he's at 0%, man.
Yeah.
He has no fear.
Like icebergs in death, slowly advancing.
Two things are guaranteed in life: death and Zinoto. Zinoto healed onto the stock. The slow, menacing walk-up. We saw it from Darkshade earlier.
Wow.
Putting.
I kind of want to see him just run up an angel drop, too. Like,
yeah.
He's had so many rollbacks with that banana in hand. Just do one quick aggressive option and just finish him off.
If it works, it works. Dash Tech going to take out that stock, but 102% deficit here for Griffith. Going to be a small mountain to climb here out here in space.
That's how the way to get him started is those heel slides.
Yeah.
Going to have to find a connection better than that, though. Lilat, once again, playing foil to Griffith's plans.
Ooh, almost landing on the banana, but jumping out of the situation. Very smart.
Something to keep in mind as we get a little bit further in. We are down to 2.5 minutes, too.
Yeah.
It's been a very patient game, and Griffith, I almost guarantee he will not win by timeout. This is a great start, though.
Oh, my goodness. Did not read the DI there. Zinoto, very smart. That's one of the first switch times we've seen come out this set as well. Surprised that, or this game as well.
What was that?
He knows you. Not going to die quite yet for it, but you got to think this guy's crazy.
No, I'm just more considering what was Griffith doing heel sliding on the platform. Like, what was that?
Not going to die quite yet. Zinoto playing as patiently as ever, though. Can't get too antsy to close out the stock. You saw one witch time come out and another one right there.
Oh, if the first raw back air doesn't work, try it again. Zinoto, clean 3-0, advancing on in top 32 winner's side.
Yeah, not a bad cleanup from the monkey himself. Cleaning up that Bayonetta very, very well.
Somebody has it out for our next combatant, though. Gluttony, fresh off of a Game 5 victory against Darkshade, against what might be his hardest opponent outside of Leo today. He now has to